Good morning. I'm Dr. Sadia Ghazi, Lead Educator in Physician Communication here at Loyola. Today we'll be discussing Block 9. How do we close the encounter? What do we say before we leave the patient's room? We can wrap up the encounter by ensuring three particular components: allowing opportunities to ask for questions, summarizing our next steps, and making a personal touch. Allowing opportunity for questions. It's very important that we avoid binary statements like, "Do you have any questions?" Binary statements that require a patient to answer yes or no will often result in the patient responding with a no, and there are a couple of reasons for that. Patients don't want to feel like they're bothering the doctor, they don't want to sound difficult, and they don't want to sound ignorant or uninformed. So instead, as we have discussed in previous blocks, we should be using open-ended statements like, "What questions do you have for me?" Remember, having no questions can be a red flag for low health literacy. If you have any doubt about the health literacy of your patient, in this case, you can ask them, "Hey, go ahead and ask me 2 questions." Then summarize the next steps. Assign tasks to yourself and to the patient. This is called the I do, you do method. Example 1. I'm going to place an order for the melatonin you requested. You can go ahead and find me a list of your home medications. Or, I plan on placing the discharge order before noon. You can call your family and let them know to come by that time. Or, I will give your sister a call this afternoon. You need to make sure you limit your water intake today like we discussed. The I do, you do method is a great way to close a conversation. It's also a great exit strategy. And finally, make it personal. How can you do this? Provide a business card or practice brochure. Remember, patients seldom remember the names or teams that are seeing them in the patient. Give them something tangible to remember you. Don't forget to write your name on the board. This gives the patients a feeling of value, a feeling that they are being taken care of. Remember, shaking hands. Of course, this is optional, but shaking hands does show warmth, professionalism, and helps to build trust with your patient. And never forget to thank the patient. Thanking the patient will show your sincere honesty and appreciation for the patient. Gratitude is a fundamental component of every meaningful work relationship, including the patient-physician relationship.